Hello, everybody. Highly summon. Ласкаво просимо. Boyko is here. So PLO will be here as well. As usual. Hello, Andreas. Thank you very much. Thank you, my friend. I just have read your message in Discord about PLO 25, I believe. So I will just check it for a moment. Yeah, PLO 25, PLO 10. No, I haven't grinded. I started from the PLO 100 and it was maybe a couple of session on PLO 550. So don't have big samples and a big experience. I had some, just a short, how would say, it was kinda training session with a player who played this PLO 10, I think. So I saw a little bit what's going on there. At least many, I don't know, 4 years ago on Stars. So I will continue. Yeah, today we have Thursday, so we'll continue our challenge, our poker journey. Still thinking about Sunday. I have a desire to play the tournaments, so I hope I can plan it and find the time for this. I have played one session this morning, around 40-50 minutes. Nothing special, but still pretty hot, like quite hot start, and in the end I just break even. Okay, so we have here Mr. B in the pool. Mr. B is here. Oh, here, Mr. B. Okay. So in our championship, how many do we need? We need at least 4 buy-ins to take the first at this moment. So let's jump to the end, to the action. Let's go. I finally found the time to cut the grass outside of the house. it's the grass was pretty high. Uh, just was just was always busy with anything else and cannot find the time for this. And my neighbors, they're quite delicate with this. Like they're just the professionals. Like I just excited. Like it's so exciting how they take care of the grass. So yeah, so cool to see. But I am not so good in that. So I hope they like don't worry very much about the view. Yeah, also some now it's kind of going to many really poker content all around. Again, I'm not a big viewer, but like Triton and this World Festival on GG, like so many content and people just grind the MTTs so hard, so much money around, like flying around. Interesting to see. And I don't know, like I haven't felt this desire about no limit access for many years. But this high stakes PLO MTTs, they kinda tempting. PLO and even no limit access as well, yeah. Interesting to see that. I think we need to fold. I know after how many? After 7? Yes, after 7 years in PLO, I'm kinda just when I'm watching this no limit Texas tournaments, I'm just on this, like I recognize that I'm thinking in like in much different way when it was before I played so just no limit Texas. It's kinda interesting. Like I translate yeah below view to the no limit access. Translate maybe. This is close on the left, on the right one. On the left one just call. So we fold. So actually now there is one table 25-50 euro on iPoker. So yeah, as Andreas told yesterday, it would be sad to miss iPoker in Denmark, for sure. So Mr. B playing 1k. Against two regulars. But not anymore. Okay, pretty cool idea, Andreas. So if you would stream, I will follow you. For sure. I would also like to learn this game. I don't know, it's up to you. It also depends where you can find the tables. But I think on GG is kinda easy to. Probably most of them. Like, for me, it's always a question about the rake. How. What is the different? And I actually don't have any idea what is the rake looks like on these stakes. But it's, yeah, it's always nice and I think good good idea for improve your game. Like I just even I think I just even today I was thinking about that. I would. Like it's so important to like not just play like not be the best in understanding theory and other stuff, but it's also very important to play a lot. Like when I just started and during the way I go from 100, 200, 500 and anything else. This like the best players in my eyes, it were players who just grind a lot. So it's not just only about that you are GTO robot and you are happy with this. You need like to put a lot of volume and then you will find your result. So yeah, the volume is quite important. And it's kinda, I don't know, if you are like if top regular, I don't know, maybe have 10 BB per 100, let's say, let's imagine like this, and you have 5, but you will grind 3 times more than him, so you are kinda 5 big blinds over him. So this is very important habit, and like we don't need just to be close and in the lab for a while. I want to get stronger in big sample. current stakes is high AV, but low sample, hard to improve with few hands. Yeah, understandable. Can bet, can check. What? Kamsa, boyko. How we cannot bluff set? I don't know. Just play more hands. Yeah. Just play more hands and have the biggest bankroll. Yeah, one key hands with the whales, it's good motivation. Kamsa, boyko, Kamsa! What's going on here? Oh. I am starting believing for people for the last time, but maybe I was wrong. Nice hand every time. Nice hand. Mr. B. We need to give him hello. Where is hello here? I can stop playing whoever is willing to play. Yeah, this is this is good one. Just playing for glory. Can I find what take structure for PLO 10, PLO fish, 25, PLO 50 rake? I don't know. Actually, when I choose this for 200 plus, it's always a big challenge about GG with all this rake back system and other stuff. So I don't know. Maybe someone can help with this. But actually, like when you will start play and have a couple of thousand hands, you will see them hold the manager. Or oh, actually, I think if it's 6 cards, I don't know. Is it? Do we have a solver for it? I'm not sure. I don't know actually. I think for 5 cards we can use this hard drive and hand to node probably. Mr. Big got an neck. Yeah, it's quite important to find your just daily routine if you are grinding these cash games. It's a little bit different compared to MTTs, in my opinion. Hello, Kentus. Hello, Timisk. Jag är glad att höra att du är vinnen, Kentus. Så tillbaka med det. Och fortsätta det. Hello, Timisk. So do you think that volume isn't so important for a long term? Good run is over in Timisk. It cannot be over just for one day. Just sit and play it. Here we have heads up. Heads up. Oh, tough river. What do I do now in downswing? Help. so we need GTO help about downswing. This is really a deep question. Really deep one. But we will talk about it for sure. Yeah, move up in stakes decision. This is a good one. Maybe go to Triton. One buy-in. And let's go. Let's spin it. Mm. What can we bluff here? I don't know. Let's go with this. Chasing high stakes. So, Kakero is motivating you at this moment for high stakes. Okay, figure it out. Rake below 10, 25, 5. Should be careful, Rin. PLO 55. Could be one careful, Rin. Okay. Fire stakes is nothing. So yeah, just keep it. Keep it. Keep it and don't worry. And what is your bankroll strategy in general, Timisk? Tough one. Yeah. I think focus on improving and making solid decisions are more important than just playing a lot hands. If you can play fewer hands but move up in stakes with good win rate. Of course, this is pretty smart thing as well, but like I think it could be kinda types of players who just learning a lot and don't grind enough hands. Have to see like real EV and just earn enough money. it's pretty easy to like close yourself in the lab and just learn. Just maybe have some fear to go like and grind a lot. um, should be a balance. Maybe balance 9. uh, this is tough on the right. I actually would think I would fold this. I am very overrolled. It's not a problem when I run bad. I sometimes start doubting myself. Yeah, it's kind of mental issue. But it's understandable. I think just this issue probably having most of the players. Just the question: what is your pattern? How many buy-ins do you need for this to start feeling? How we can fold against Mr. B? Okay. Aces. Let's see this one as well. Okay, aces. But what a flop. Okay. King h5 for our player. Let's see this one. What a flop, what a turn and river. I think 30 buy-ins is kind of not a big, not a big one. Yeah, it's just quite small swing, I would say. Like I don't know, it was like maybe 1 month ago on the chat to XG Simple, and if I remember correct, he's kind of grinder of this Russian cash as well. He fighting for these leaderboards on Fridays, and like he wrote that he like he can play around, I don't know, 12 between 12-15 hours per day this Russian cash. And I asked what was the biggest win for him, and he told just 40 buy-ins just for a session. And I like understand that it's really no big deal. Heads up is a little bit different, but still. I don't know. You can find this calculator on the internet where you can put your accepting EV and check different variance line. Lines. So it looks like a new regular on the tables. Haven't seen him before, and he playing Rush and rec tables as well. Just want to play with him. Good luck, Andreas. Good luck. Yeah, it would be interesting journey. For me, it's kind of always interesting to have people playing differently in different stakes. Other more passive or aggressive. What a flop. Okay, we have nines. Let's go. Let's run it. Okay. Okay. Oh, he's with flush draw. Tempting. Let's take this one. We need it. Oh, the Roman Warrior. Thank you for follow. Welcome, welcome. So I think this one would be close quite soon. Okay. Same hand. Yeah. Needs to fold. You think you can win in PLO 10 without rakeback? Kakeru can. But I think the idea that he want to check it and just check his own strategy in a distance. Is it possible to live without Rayback? This is a philosophical question. This is quite philosophical question. We all believe in it. Yeah, we all believe in it, Roman. Yes, the Reich probably is the biggest enemy in these Russian cash games. But at least we know the enemy. Interesting term here. This is close on the left. Maybe regular PLO 10 are better than Rush. I think in general, in total EV, the reg tables would be, I think, always better. But the question, how many hands can you play compared to Rush? What are your... My win rate at Zoom is way higher than rectangles. Even rectangles look way softer. Okay. How many hands do you have, Johnny? Maybe I sucked with the fish with the multi-way. Interesting. Maybe they could be different formats suitable for different people style as well. I hear that it like, and probably not only for one player who, the idea that it's quite hard to mix in these different formats. Maybe it's true, but I'm still doing this. Boyka, what's your rec table win rate? Let's we need to peel once at least. I just had probably the longest distance on rec, 200 stars, something like that. So we can actually check this after the session. So I think it is around between 8 or 10, I think, on this 200. 500, I don't know, it should be lower. Just the rips is on the right. And I actually have minus EV on PLO Zoom. But maybe maybe just I have like a small simple on this computer. Like mostly I grinded on the old one. But still, yeah. I told it before. I had the desire to grind a little bit 100 zoom to make at least green color for the EV. But how I can see the like even zoom 100 not really running on stars nowadays. Unfortunately. Which is Funner notes. What race structure is the best to learn pre-flop? Idea that the micros are tighter, but players sucks most, and you don't want to learn deep stakes, so pick mid stakes. Hmm. I yes, this is tough one. Like I really like this 200 500. This is kinda general base for me, and then when I'm playing higher or lower, I just trying to, if it's higher, I add some more calls in position, or like more white calls, let's say like this. And if I'm playing lower, so I'm just trying to be more tighter in calling in most of this like pre-flop spots. And I think the most difference are in calling ranges. Like open raises, I think they're quite similar between all stakes. So it's more. And for me it was also useful because how I remember on this PLO trainer program, the post flop I think it calculated by 500 stake limit, so kinda much easier to understand and memorize the ranges for the basis. But I think how to say it, when I started this 500, I still put a lot of attention when I played 100. I think it could be quite expensive to play this wider calling ranges with different rake structure. Yeah, I remember I had a train and coaching session with one regular. I think he played 2K plus, and maybe even 5K. And he was kind of surprised that I'm learning pre-flop in different stakes. So like, how is it really useful? But for me, it was. I know I even find this interesting. And how to say, when I memorize different pre-flop game for different stakes, and for example I go to the tournament, it's much easier to find to be more close to the correct pre-flop, because you just understand that this person's in your hand and what is the button of that. Like which hands should include to that. Range. Not the worst, not the best. Let's go twice. And here we will also go. Hello, Lloyd. Hello. Welcome. How is your studying process with, I think you was asking about leads yesterday. Oh man. Do we need... Now we can run to the flush draw. How we can run? I think this is a good one. This is a good one. Yeah, okay. I'll take it. Yeah, could calls and fold to 3 bets most. Oh yeah, fold to 3 bets as well, Jordan. Yeah, it's true. But again, this is a question about calling. Again, yeah, the same. Against 3 bets and squeezes, all this stuff, just calling much more worst. And I actually, I'm still surprising, and probably I'm not adept totally correct when I'm playing tournament. Like, we are just not folding probably anything against 3-bet in position in the tournament. So it's, yeah, it's like still tough for me just call most of these hands. Well, like I'm trying to add these calls, but looks like not intuitionally for me. And yeah, like to defend big blind much wider is kind of hawkish, but call 3 bets, another story. No, actually we are playing 2K. Somehow. And Mr. Janowski will fight with Livio Ignat, but not. I don't know, Andreas, and I just with the delay, so it's tough for me to find to recognize what the zone is it. Hello, break you. I have a guy who was in your stream last night named Ron B. Can you give us some info about him? Seemed he was a player you like to play with. Mr. B is a legend, break you, you know, he's just... Mr. B is the legend. The legend. I think he has pretty nice adapt to this Russian cash pool. He playing different pre-flop sizings, and I think he just recognize where the player pool can overfold pre-flop, so he can just open wider. Post-flop, pretty solid. And just running hot against me. So yeah, so we really make fun with him during the tables. I don't know who is he, but I feel like he had a big experience in this past games. And he, like, no, he mostly running 4 tables. Let's see today. Oh, actually, the championship is continuing. Mr. B in the top. But we wouldn't give up easily. Let's see how many tables is he playing. One, two, three. One, two, three, four. Yeah, so he is 4 table in like most of the time. He appreciated most of the time. Why don't you play 4 cards and 6 cards? The first answer is because I didn't study this game, so I just like playing by my feelings, and I don't like this. So if I would like play this on general base, I need at least some fundamentals. Even like when I'm playing against just bum hunt, I'm still like don't feel like great, I would say. It's yeah, it's firstly, and secondly, yeah, let's finish sense study. Studying process has been getting better, but it's definitely more challenging than studying in No Limit Hold'em. Yeah, for sure. While in a limit hold'em, it's quite easy to see through the entire strategy for not quickly. Yeah, it is. I like I open for the new actually for a new education, for the new knowledge in different games as well. Let's jump with recreational. Here we flop in 3, but just a second, I will be back to the question. I think I'll just rip this. Like when I at the time when we didn't have GG in Denmark, so I was really considered to play everything, like 5-6 cards, and like I was close to start studying it, but at that moment the GG came to Denmark, so now I have kindish enough action on 4 cards, And if it would be worst, with 4 cards, I for sure will study 5 or 6 cards as well. Or the other alternative is the MTG, which I'm also happy to play. Just don't don't have a time with because I have a little baby and 2 big one, so it's kind of different to make a nice schedule with the family stuff to do. But I have this idea, and if I want to be good in MTT, like it's mostly, in my eyes, it's mostly about 4 cards. So I want to dig deeper in 4 cards by this idea as well. He's on 500. Okay, he played like I haven't seen him before on 500, so I think he's starting to play rec tables as well. My playlist from this, like I have a I have some abonnement for the music because it's some kind of special rules on Twitch and YouTube as well. So I have this abonnement for Epidemic Sounds, I believe. This like call for, I think this is for 1 year. I bought and I just choose different styles and just run it. So if you have idea of music styles, just type me in the chat and I can change it. But it's more about, so like I'm not checking the songs, just starts like playlist and go. Yeah, so Mr. B is crushing almost 600 bigs. You got my table for a bit too, Boyko. Okay, so you're Mysteria. Break you. We'll find you. But I will always respect this the a desire the desire to be unknown. I was more than I don't know how many, like 7 years professionally unknown one, and like more than 10 years half professional, I would say. Gegevu, thank you very much. Welcome, thank you for follow. So many outs, but didn't get there. And I think I'll fold. Just too many action in one moment. Actions. Oh. Just pot. How do you like this? So actually, we are playing 2 tables, 2k. So I think I will make a short break on this. Russian cash. Need to be more focused. Can we value bet this? Let's try. Kings, queens, all there. Yeah, flushes as well. So yeah, there are quite a bit of rag tables. This moment. So let's focus on them. Chuck Loon, thank you for follow and welcome. Welcome to us. Thank you, Timisk. We need it. We need the luck. We need the luck. Well, like when you're playing the higher limit, it's better be lucky than skilled. It is, it is true. Twice. No, 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 no. Okay. I think this type of hand we need to call this section. Jimmy's can correct me, but I think it is call. Yeah. Now we don't have anything else. Just call. Okay, finally we don't run to the over nuts flush draw. Okay, I'm not dominating, but and 5 is good. Kamsa, Boyko. Let's take it. This one. Just small pot. The regular was limped. Recreational in behind. Takes this. Do you share what color text are? Yeah, no problem. Break. Grid one, recreational, orange. This is kind of general rec. I like haven't seen something like big. Let's say big nose on them, and just a call here, or maybe even this is. I actually not sure what I need to do with this hand. Squeeze 3-bet against 4-fold against 4-bet, and here would be squeezed as well. So just a second break, I will back to the answer. So the heartbeats is flying, but we cannot do many on this, on the right one. So it will be just a fold. On the left one, let's see. Fold this. So orange like the general regular, green one recreational, white one like general reg, but in my eyes on the tight side. And if it's red one, so kindish general reg, but on the loose side. So nothing special, just much easier to recognize what's going on the table with this one. This is actually should be a fold, but I think I would take this risk to try play. And we win this, which is cool. So yeah, I'll probably fold this stance. Again, I will go with this. Okay. And I think we can also go on the right. SPR less than 1. I think we need to go, like, we need to less than 30%. $17. Not enough, but like Kins is just a premium. Okay. Um, yeah, I will go not not really nice with the recreational, but with a rec, short rec on big blind, but still want to call this. Let's lead. This looks like the last hand for this one. Some other PLO streamers in the past have stated that it's too me minus Evito allow for opponents to see what they're doing on stream. I think it's kinda true, but I think nowadays, like the general strategy is mostly understandable, and the Rex playing quite similar, quite same-ish strategy. So I don't like. Of course, I was thinking about this when I started streaming, but I'm taking this risk and don't really worry about this. I think it would be really it would be really useful, for example, for the heads ups. So like I really respect when EVD streaming heads up just on the highest stakes. This is really strong and how to say, could be minus EV in my eyes. What a reviewer. But when we are playing like this Russian cash, the all table switching, like I don't mind, as well as this regular tables. Like we are playing with recreational, mostly, and the dynamic is so such different, and we are not kind of grinding for the world championship, you know. For this battling. Yes, I think if it would be like a possibility to play just rec battles, and the players will check my stream, so of course they could point something and be more exploitable with me. But how realistic it would be, I don't know, and just don't mind about this. So I just accept this. If someone can use this, use my streams against me, like it was my decision to start streaming, so just welcome and do it. Like, no shame, just business. So I think we will missing the second 2K. Could be fault in a solar world for sure. Let's lead one. Just one and done. And the funny part of this minus EV break is that sometimes even I don't understand totally my strategy. And I can play differently from day to day. So, so if somebody will try just like to memorize and to exploit it, it could be something interesting for sure. Yeah, PLO is so complex, and yeah, it's a really deep game. So what we have? Not gutter, yeah? Everyone knows that Boyka is never bluffing. Yes, Trimisk, this is true. I just a fair player. Just made the nuts on the turn plus redraw, you know? This is kinda the true. And let's hit the top set here. That's how it worked. I think we need to lead a lot here. I want to raise. Yes. This is pretty sad river on the right. uh, like, it's probably the most sad one. It was very funny on the flop, but quite sad on the river. So I will fold this. Sad one. Sad. Funny and sad. Thank you, Mr. Bear. How are you doing? How is South Africa? Social Preus. Thank you for follow. Thank you and welcome. Welcome. Really appreciate it. Good discipline. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Bear. Yeah, I like if that spot pretty interesting one, but it's pretty tough to find enough bluffs on that river in my eyes. Like you need to bluff. This is interesting one. 2 pairs or something like that. I will 3-bet, but could be just a call in this stakes. Mr. Yanovsky want to play as well. Let's see. So just pot. Let's wait when our heartbeat will go up. And pot this. Okay, at least we missed Leonid. Okay. Acceptable. Vegas Rock. Thank you for follow. Welcome. Welcome to our PLO squad. I think we need to check this. Yeah. Just boat. Second nuts on the left one. So let's see. Whoa, what a pretty nice turns on both tables. Raise right one. He checks again. Let's try the river. Nope. Monkey May. Welcome to us. Thank you, follow. Strong flop. And good luck with for us. Do we need to raise actually? Like we have redraw, but Mr. Janowski would probably have a stronger one. But I still think I'll just go without out position. Okay, cool. Monkey May. Cool avatar. Cool avatar. Here I check plus three-way button, small blind and big blind. So I check back flop, he pots the turn. I think he checks the river. I'm not sure about this, but decided to 3-bet without not suit. Easy fold against 4-bet. So we need to follow our plan. This table looks not so great. Here we have another table. Think we need to peel one. Hmm. We will bluff this. If we can. Fortunately, we can't. Have to fold. This is it could be interesting one. Here we have another. Missed the flop. So easy squeeze, but I don't know if it will be 4-bet. Can we fold this? I don't know. Let's find out. I think I'll just probably go, at least, yeah, now. For sure. Set flop. 2 players behind, so just fold. So on the left one is tempting to do something. Like we need a spade. We really need a spade. Give up. Okay. I'm happy that I waited for the spade. Save some money. And here we 3-bet shorty, and let's go. Yes, rejects. Could beat our aces. And okay. Islam Boyka's content in here. If somebody would be in the chat, would be something amazing. Boyka content maker. This is check back. I'm 95% sure in a solar world. Yeah, Andreas is the biggest motivation in the beginning of this streaming career like this. Bad turn. I want to bet this. I don't like to bet fold this kinda. But check. Bet it on the river probably. So let's find the 7 on the turn. Close, close. What do you have to do on this one? Just hope to see showdown. Okay. Yeah, I think it would be probably the last round on this one. Can bet as well. I wouldn't bluff this. Oh man, tense. Yeah, I have to check his lines in the future much carefully. More carefully, let's say like this. Okay. I got crushed my first 1k hands today. How is your feelings, Andreas? Tough start, but don't mind. Next day, next session. How is the pool in general? How players playing there compared to 500? So we have 5 minutes more for today. Ooh, let's go twice. Okay, fair enough. Hmm. Yeah. They're just crazy loose. 3-bet and 4-bet too much in floor draws that can be dead. Feels like on and offline describing offline games. Okay, so let's close it and check the results for today. Today's one. Okay. So we are pretty close. Okay. Something going on. Just cooler. So the last table, yeah, probably is what he needs. Ace. Okay, so we are done with the tables. So this is our today's Russian cash. Continue running over EV, but I am happy that EV in the plus. And let's see the rec tables as well. PLO. Yeah, looks like all. And okay, still fine. Like I just felt that moment that we kinda goes nicely up at one moment, and I was thinking maybe just totally go to break even, but still fix some plus. At one moment it was close to the 4K. So looks nice even with this. So let's check the graph for total challenge and change the numbers as well. And actually, maybe I will try to find this 200 graph for stars where I probably have the most EV, but let's start with our stuff as usual. something going on with hold the manager. So just a moment. Just a moment. Let's see it's this one. I hope it's a sign for new swing. Yeah, for sure. Just cannot download hands to the hold the manager. Some mistake showing me. Just let's try it. Restart. Second chance. Okay. So I finally found something. Just a moment. After 24th. April. Nah. This looks like okay. Finally. So this our challenge. Timiska, I think you wasn't at that stream where we're talking about how correct actually hold the manager calculating the results in 3-way. So could be a true that this huge difference of EV, not only because I'm such a luck box, but maybe because I just don't have this EV in 3-way sometimes. Like for example, when we go pre-flop, raise, re-raise, short, you just go put everything on the pre-flop, and on the most of the flops we just put the rest with another player. Pretty often I just have nothing, just have 0 EV on that spot. I don't think that it covers everything, all this difference, but this is quite important. So you need to find out this. No, I don't have that notification on this overlay. I think probably I need to check something on the Twitch. Just a moment. Let's do it. why I'm streaming actually. Now I saw it. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you very much. I actually don't know how it works. Like, you can just gift. So thank you, BreakU. Thank you, Timisk, for your cooperation. Like, this is a pretty hot upswing. 2 subscribes for 2 days. So, skål! Cheers! Thank you for this. Thank you. And so let's back to our story. Where is our? Yeah, we have a strong community. We have a pretty strong community. Okay, so let's type the numbers finally. So yeah, 3 subscribers. What's going on? So let's see. We have 29,195. The result we have. Wow, beautiful one, BreakU. 21 to 46. And overall 8,000. So something like this. So yeah, we're close to 30k. Like, yeah, not grinding a lot, but let's play it consciously. And let's actually, I would like, maybe I can find some example for a hand what I described that I afraid hold the manager calculating wrong. So let's see. So I think it could be like this one. I don't know. Can you see this? I'll try make it bigger if it's possible. Yeah, not really possible. So I'll just like let's describe this hand. How it was actually. I think it was bomb pot. No, maybe just normal. Thank you, Ricky. Thank you. Yeah, it's a big pleasure to recognize that you are you are important for the people. Let's say like this, and you can be helpful and useful. So it's quite important for me. It's this, especially at this period of my life. I really understand that I was too close person and want to be much more open to the people. So here we have pre-flop, like I think it was raise, I raise, and other players just go. So like we just like put as much as we can pre-flop and put the rest on the flop. Oh, okay, it's like, yeah, on the flop we put the rest. On the flop I have just 3.5, so not a big deal. Let's try find another one. So maybe this one. Let's check this. Okay, yeah, let's take this one actually. This one should be a good example. So one player Ray, like who I was, I think button raise. V3 bet with aces. Big blind call. Cold call 4 bet or 3 bet. So the button button. Yes, the button was shorty and put the rest. We go all in. Like, not all in, but just plus pot. Big blind calls. And on the flop, we just put our 30 big blinds more. And if we check this, so like on the flop, we having 33% equity. And the pot was kinda, how much it was? Like 500. More than like $558. It's like we hold 33% equity, so it's kinda around $180. Yeah, if I am correct. But on a Hold'em manager, this is actually showing 0. We have 0 EV here. And it's just huge. Like it's like minus 200 big blinds. So there are not so many these hands, but still quite a bit, and in a long distance it would be really impact a lot. So yeah, even like yes. So I think this big difference could be that Hold'em manager doesn't calculate it correct. And I always felt that I'm just like pretty lucky box, which is I am, but maybe not so big how I thought when I'm checking these graphs. So yeah, I need to figure it out how to calculate it as closer as possible, because looks like it's not totally true about AOE. I believe you that can be a mistake. Maybe you're only running 5k for AOE. Thank you, Timis. So but it's not only about this challenge, you know. It's just about all of my story. So I cannot just find correct results when it's many 3 ways. So I will show my 200 on Poker Stars, and I will switch it for today. I hope that Hold the manager will download it. Okay. So this my finally found probably the most big sample. 200 poker stars. Like I have played 200. It's just this is rec tables and TV around 10, and I still believe like that it could be higher because of this incorrect calculation. So yeah, sounds like this. Sounds like this. Okay. So thank you everybody for watching. See you tomorrow. Usually we are playing mostly rec tables today. If the action would be like today, you should get another tracker, especially for the challenge. I work with Poker Tractor 4. Do you think is it more? Would it be more correct with Poker Tractor 4? So maybe I will actually consider to do it. But no idea if it works with GG or not. I think it worked. I think it worked. But do you have this trouble with the three-way? Like all-ins? Kinda all-in on the flop. How the manager is reflecting what PokerCraft puts out, so the multi-way all-ins don't show proper EV. Yeah, and and this is kind of the biggest spots break, you know. And like I don't know, like let's say we, I don't know, like 10 of this. Let's have this 10 of these spots and 2000k. Like on the previous, like we missed around 100 BB just on Hodl Manager. So 10 spots, it's like 10 buy-ins. It's huge different. Yes, it is. I actually I always had this. Can I send you an email, boss? Yes, why not? So yeah, this is this calculation was always with me, and at one moment I just thinking that I'm just running over the EV, but the truth, I think, something in the middle, somewhere in the middle. Yes, this is just the kind of special spots when you go like when you go when short you go all in on the pre-flop and you put the rest on the flop with other guy with another player, so like I just missing my EV, and like in that spot I had 33%. And I like if I will dig deeper, I would find spots where I would be ahead, like I could have 60%, and the pot would be more than 200, like 250 big blinds. So, and if it's like 250 blinds deep, and I have more than half, so it's crazy. It's like more than 100 big blinds. Difference of so could be the case, I guess. Yeah, thank you. I think I will take the poker tracker. Maybe I saw that many players working with this drive hard as well, so I need something better than this for sure, and more correct. So, okay, I will finish. So see you tomorrow in the same time, in the same place. It was pleasure. Thank you, guys. Yeah, I will be back. It was Boyko, and see you soon.